Guys, what's up? It's NoyTebs blog here. Today our topic is all about removing barriers for international students working in essential services to fight the COVID-19 pandemic. If you're new to my channel, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell so that you will be notified of a new videos uploaded on my channel. Let's get started. New release temporary rule change aimed at helping healthcare facilities, other workplace under pressure. April 22 of 2020, Ottawa, to help battle the pandemic outbreak. Starting immediately, the government will remove the restriction that allow international students to work a maximum of 20 hours per week while classes are in session, provided they are working in essential service or function such as healthcare, the critical infrastructure, or the supply of food and other critical goods. During the pandemic outbreak, workers in certain rules and industry have been under considerable pressure, and the government recognized that international students who are already present in Canada will help meet the challenge of the pandemic. For instance, thousands of international students are studying in health and emergency services, the related program, including many who are nearly fully trained and ready to graduate. This temporary rule change provided healthcare facilities with access to additional well-trained workers at a time when they are badly needed. Quotes: immigrants, temporary foreign workers, and international students are making important contribution as frontline workers in healthcare and other essential services sector. We know and value their efforts and sacrifice to keep Canadians healthy and ensure the delivery of critical goods and services. International students and their employers consult a public safety and emergency preparedness Canada's to determine if the student doing well allow them to work more than 20 hours per week during the academic session. Guidelines on essential services and functions in Canada during this pandemic. The strategy classifies a critical infrastructure in Canada according to 10 sectors. Number 1 is the energy and utilities, information and communication technologies, finance, the health, the food, water, transportation, safety, government, and manufacturing. A number of jurisdictions within Canada have announced that businesses closure and border measure are in effect. Provincial and territorial announcements have highlighted that only organizations necessary to provide essential services are permitted to operate. A Public Safety Canada has developed a set of functions essential in context of this pandemic to help the provincial and territories, indigenous communities, and municipalities to protect their community while maintaining the reliable operation of a critical infrastructure services, and functions to ensure the health, safety, and economic well-being of the population. These services and functions can also help the private sector self-identify as essential. This set of essential services and functions, they call it Annex A, was developed in consultation within industry representatives. The Public Service Canada continuously consult on and amend at least the event unfold For a specific question and guidelines of essential services and functions, please contact the appropriate authorities in your respective jurisdiction. Annex A, Essential Services and Functions by a critical infrastructure sector. Again, the health. Workers provided this pandemic for testing. Workers that perform a clinical research needed for this COVID response. We need also for caregivers. The next one is the water. Employees and other needed to operate and maintain drinking water and wastewater drainage infrastructure. We need employees needed to maintain and test water quality. The next one is the food. We need workers supporting groceries, the pharmacy, with other outlets, such as the convenience store and the pet food store that sell food and beverages product. We need also the restaurant employees necessary to support takeout and food delivery operation. The next one is the information and communication. Technology communication. We need workers on this to maintain the communication infrastructure like the wireline, the wireless, the internet, the broadcast, the satellite, the news. We need workers who support the radio, the television, and the media services, including but not limited to frontline news reporters, studio and technician for news gathering and reporting. The next one is the information technology. We need workers who support the command centers, including but not limited to network operations, the command centers, the broadcast operations, the control centers, and security operations command centers. The next one is the energy and utility or utilities. Electrical industry. We need workers who maintain, ensure, or restore the generation, transmission, and distribution of electric power, including the call center, the utility workers, reliable engineers, and fleet maintenance technician. The next one is the natural and propane gas. We need workers on this to maintain, ensure, or restore the compression, storage, transmission, and distribution of natural gas, including the call center, utility workers, reliable engineer, and fleet maintenance technician. The next one is the petroleum worker. Petroleum product storage, pipeline, the marine, the transport, the terminal, the rail transport, road transport, including crude oil storage, the pipeline, the facilities, and marine transport. The next one is the transportation. We need workers on this for the essential transportation. Workers are defined as work support or enable transportation functions in any transportation mode for the road, for the rail, for the air, for the marine. Support of the continued essential movement of the goods and people. In circumstance, manufacturing workers from upstream supply chain for essential services needed to support critical infrastructure. The next one, we need finance. We need workers who are needed to support financial transactions, advice, and services like the banknote, the processing, payment, clearing and settlement, wholesale funding, insurance services, benefits, the pension services, the wealth management. The next one is the government. We need service on the government. Any services or activity disruption would result in a high or very high degree of injury or a health service, safety, security, and economic well-being of Canadians or to be effective functions of the Government of Canada. Other services also, we need workers such as the plumbing, the technician, the excavator, home appliances services providers, and other necessary for maintaining the safety, sanitation, and essential operation of the residence and the building. For more information on this Annex A, Essential Services and Functions, just go on the description below for more information. And guys, this program is only a temporary rule. Change will be in place until August 31st of 2020. The Statistic Canada report that in 2017 and 2018, more than 11,000 international students are enrolled in healthcare program at Canada's university and colleges, reporting about 4% of healthcare students at the time. Again guys, shout out to those who click the join button. One is Our Life in Our World, MacGyver, Ronel Crison. Again guys, if you want to be shout out on my channel, please click the join button. It's on the description below. That's about it guys. And again, if you have any question and suggestion, please comment below. And also you can share this video to your friends and relatives that are planning to come and apply to Canada. Thank you so much again for watching. This is NoyTebs. Have a wonderful day and God bless everyone. Keep safe.